I'm Laura Grimes, the owner of DejaBrew, the coffee shop here in O'Neill. The coffee shop started out as helping a friend out while she recovered from surgery. I've been self-employed basically forever. At the time, I was working from home on my boutique. I didn't have like a regular 9-to-5 job to go to, so Serena had asked me if I would fill in for her at the coffee shop while she was recovering from surgery, and then to buy in and become partners with Serena on this adventure. And in September of 2023, Serena decided that her heart just wasn't in this anymore, and I decided to buy the full business from her. So that's how I ended up with DejaBrew.
A lot of people want to know is how O'Neill can support 3 coffee shops. You know what I mean? It's like,
I know, it's crazy.
But it might be something to answer. I mean, I don't, if you have any thoughts on that.
I think we all have our unique twist on drinks, you know, different combinations. I have a lot of fun every month when I make my monthly drink menu of like what we're going to do for like specials for the month, or like especially with the Lotus drinks. It's so fun to experiment with different flavors, and trust me when I say that they all do not make it on the menu, because sometimes we make one and we all taste it and we're like, yeah, that's gross, and we dump it out. And that's what I think anyways. I mean, like, you know, the other coffee shops aren't necessarily doing what I'm doing here.
So do you have like a clientele that just comes here all the time just because it's your business and just because they enjoy what you guys do here?
I mean, I think so. We have some people that if I don't see them a day, I get pretty worried if I need the sheriff to go look for them or not. Make sure they're still alive.
So are there any plans for changing the business, expanding, doing anything different? Any big plans?
I would like to add a mobile unit at some point.
And would you travel around all whole county or just various events?
Probably events, yeah, like fairs and things like that. I have decided to start phasing out my Maple Leaf Boutique clothes. A lot of you have probably noticed, like, I ran a sale over St. Pat's, and right now I'm doing a spring sale, a $5, $10, $15, you know, to $25 sale on everything. I've had an Etsy shop for about the last 5 years. My plan with phasing out the clothes is that I want to start incorporating more of the stuff that I'm like selling online anyways into the coffee shop instead of clothing. I have thought about continuing just to sell jeans. I know a lot of you have asked about that because there's not tons of places in town to buy jeans, especially the plus size ones. Some of the things that I really enjoy doing is refinishing furniture, working with wood. I like to incorporate some of like that vintage flair into like a farmhouse charm, like decor. This is something that I put together to sell on my Etsy shop. I made the wooden box with vintage, they're just not glass vases, you know, Fenton and stuff, with some flowers in them. So this is more the direction that I'm thinking that we're gonna go.
Why do you choose to live and work and own a business in Holt County? What's special about living here?
I am not originally from this area. I actually graduated from another teeny tiny town a while back. And I don't actually live in O'Neill either. I live in Chambers, which is a tiny town. How I ended up here was I married someone from up here, and he had he farmed and ranched, you know, on his family farm. So that's how I ended up here.